Hi, BookTube. So I decided to give you a tour of my new library. You can see it behind me. So yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. So this is the entry. And this is the room. I'm just going to close the door because the room outside this one is a little messy. So this is my gallery wall. I'm going to switch perspectives. There we go. Yeah, gallery wall. I really like this industrial lamp. And yeah, there's a garbage can. This is a room that gets used, so there's garbage. And if you notice, like, random things on the floor, cat plays with it. It's not garbage, it's a cat toy. So this is my desk. This painting right here, my friend did for me. And I love Edward. Picture there. Yeah. So this is my desk. I actually have a real office chair this time. And Sam and Dean Winchester are on there. This desk. Up here I have Bibles and Bible study stuff, and then House of Leaves. This is actually like a recipe holder, like a recipe book holder, but I put House of Leaves in there. Then some more art. Yeah, some pretty nifty things here. Lots of like crystals and rocks and weird things. I collect rocks from the beach and stuff. There's my view of the underside of the porch there. And this was my reading chair, but now it's a bed for Reggie. It's his spot. And then I call these my nice books. They're like old books. This is not a bookshelf tour. Just a quick video to show around. And then this is my bookshelves. These are my bookshelves. I think if I read, I'd have proper grammar, but yeah. So yeah, they're all just by alphabetical last name authors. I have some pretty cool things up here. There's my copy of Brothers Karamazov, which is not on the shelf because it is full of notes. Then we have this shelf, some more rocks and weird things. And then I love dinosaurs, if you didn't know that about me. So we have dinosaurs, the Pachycephalosaurus, this one right here. Those are my favorite dinosaurs. And more stuff. I like this little guy. I bought him at a market. This is my ribbon from my House of Leaves shirt. It came wrapped in this blue ribbon that says, "This is not for you." If you know House of Leaves, you know. And then up here we have the Malazan Book of the Fallen and the Crown of Stars series. Fantasy series. Some more books, some old cameras. Just weird knickknacks. I'm one of those knickknack people. This is a bit tight here, but I can still get the bookshelves. Alien dude. There you go. More cool stuff. This is a Discworld series up here. And the Princess Bride characters, of course. And there's, from this perspective, oh, and I have a sword. I have a sword on my bookshelves too. And then I have these things hanging. This is all made of yarn. Actually, I took it off the front porch of the store and said, "I'm buying this." They let me. It was for sale. It had a price tag. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. Jellyfish. And then I should have warned you about the clowns. Sorry if you're afraid of clowns, but I'm not. I absolutely love clowns, so I have a collection. This guy right back here was my first ever clown. I got him when I was like 2. So yeah, I've been in love with clowns for a while. And then this is my Wheel of Time. I just kept the hardcover books out. So this is my Wheel of Time books here, and these rings are kind of like the Aes Sedai rings. Yeah, and then some pop-up books and some theories and poetry. And then books about James Joyce. I think it's James Joyce, Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, and Sherlock Holmes. And then my Pathfinder book down there. And of course, what library is complete without a rain stick and a didgeridoo? Tell me that. I don't know if I should open this closet. This is just like random storage. I have my books from childhood here. There's Archie comics, games, the soft covers of the Wheel of Time, and all sorts of storage. And this closet, there's more cat toys. This closet is my craft closet. I am one of those girls. I do junk journaling. And so it's a lot of supplies. But it's all in there now. And then I have the couch. It's a pull-out couch, so this can also function as a guest bedroom. I never thought I'd be fancy enough to have a library, let alone a guest bedroom, but I lucked out with my fancy carpet. Yeah, and so these are the books I'm currently reading. And then I have my little side table. It's just actually a stool, but it functions. And then over here, beside it, I have my TBR. Those are a bunch of comic books that were too big to fit in here. But yeah, that's my very awesome, very lucky to have this space. Yeah, and I just thought I'd share it with you all.